Hi there, it's Dermot from Gaelic Performance. I wanted to just chat to you a little bit about a system that I discovered about a year ago, developed by a Canadian nutritionist called Dr. John Berardi. The system is called Precision Nutrition, and what it does is it allows people like me and you, who haven't that much knowledge of nutrition, to implement top-end strategies that are used by all the top teams around the world in order to achieve better body composition and hence better performance on the pitch or in whatever type of sport that they're using. So let me describe the system a little bit to you. It's split up into 10 parts, well 11 including the recipe book that he provides, which is again a very practical guide on how to cook. So it was useful for me because I'm not a great cook, but by following the simple guidelines and simple step-by-step procedure in that book, I could also cook some tasty meals for myself as well. So the system starts with an introduction to success guide. Then it has a nutrition diet guide, quick start guide, 5-minute meals guide, which just really allows you to cook meals, nutritious meals in 5 minutes, which is very useful for me because I really have a very heavy schedule every day, so it's great. Super shake meals or super shake guide, individualization guide. That was very useful for me because my main goal was to, I wanted to put on some muscle, and I also wanted to reduce my body fat. So by following these guidelines, I've actually reduced my body fat from 15% down to 12%. So it's super, and it wasn't that difficult. I had tried many different other things, and really this is the only one that has got me to where I want to be, and is also easy to follow and easy to maintain. So it's great. You also have a plant-based diet guide for anybody who doesn't eat meat. You can follow this guide. You have a maintenance guide. So again, that was useful for when I got down to 12%. I didn't really want to go much lower than that. The maintenance guide helped me to maintain that and ensure that I stayed in that zone. Support guide, and then, as I said, the cookbook itself, which is really, in the end of the day, we can have all the information we want, but if we're not going to actually implement it in what we cook and what we put into our mouths, well, then it's not going to be any use to us. So I didn't really want to recommend the system until I tried it myself. So I've given it a full year now at this stage, and to be honest, the results are brilliant. As I said, I didn't say it, but I'm 33 this year, and really I find myself in better shape physically than I was when I was about 25. So the results are there to prove that. So look, I'm not going to talk much more about this system. Probably your best thing to do is click on the link below this video, and that'll take you to the Precision Nutrition website. There's lots of free information there, actually loads of free information there, so you can browse around the website, but I would encourage you to buy the system. It's really, I bought 10 or 15 books on nutrition, and really they were so hard to follow that they were of no real value to me, but this Precision Nutrition has been the best investment that I've made. I think it costs around 90 to 100 euros, but it might sound a lot, but for what you get, believe me that it's well worth it. So go to the Precision Nutrition website, have a look around, and hopefully you'll like what you see. Thanks.